I'm Jen Mack. I'm the owner of One Ultimate Health. I'm a certified personal trainer and a boot camp instructor. But, as you already heard the story, I am into the mindset in how to get healthy, how to go from here to here, and what do you need to do internally? What do you need to learn? What do you need to have in place? What do you need to do to have the great life that you desire, no matter what that life is? So, welcome to this training, and what I'd like to share with you today is the 7 hurdles to happiness. So I'm excited to teach you because I think that once we can bust through these things, these hurdles will take you straight to the finish line. This is how you get through, how you prevent yourself from happiness. And here I will lead you through, clear the runway for you so you can jump these hurdles and find your way to happiness no matter what that is. Okay? So, let's get started. 7 hurdles to happiness. You know, there's always something in your way. Sometimes you think it might be a person, it might be a lack of a person, it might be money or lack of exercise equipment or lack of the proper diet, or someone hasn't invented the right gadget for you yet. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. That the truth is, all the answers you need lie right inside of you. You hold the key to your happiness. Let me repeat that. You hold the key to your happiness. You put yourself in an imaginary prison where the doors aren't locked. That any time, any second of the day, of any day, you can decide to open those doors and bust through and find happiness on the other end. Any day, you have the power to make that choice. Are you going to choose today, or will it be some other time? That again also is your choice. Okay, what's the first thing? What's the first hurdle that you come to when you're trying to get healthy? The first one is there is no commitment. I'm going to try something for one day and I'm going to see how it goes. Hopefully I'll lose 50 pounds in this one workout or this one change in my food or change in my eating, and see if it works. But I'm not going to do it for more than that. I'm not going to make a commitment. Make a commitment to yourself today about one thing that you want to change, about one thing that you desire, one thing that you so want in your life. Make that commitment, hold to it, no matter what. And I can guarantee you, that's one hurdle out of the way that you will become unstoppable. All right? What's the next thing? You must have self-reliance. We all make mistakes. We all start things and aren't able to get through everything. We all start things that we go, yeah, this isn't quite what I want. That teaches us to rely on ourselves. That it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to try and stumble and then get back on. What that's going to do is build more confidence and more self-reliance as soon as you become okay with making mistakes. What's the third thing? In order for me to get healthy or to find success, now again, these can be applied to health, happiness, or making more money, or having better relationships, getting a better job, happiness, however you describe that. This is one thing you will need. You will need to have a community of support. If I'm trying to build my boot camp, I need to network with other people. I need to let people know. That would become my community. If I'm going to get in shape, I would find other people of like-minded goals to get in shape, to work out, to train for a triathlon, whatever it is. I would have a community of people that I would work out with, associate with, that could keep me encouraged and motivated and keep my commitment, right? What's the fourth thing? Oh, this one's a tough one. A lot of people will falter right at this spot. Is not having a strategy. Having a strategy is somewhat of a plan. Now, the plan may not work. That's where it falls back onto here. is even if it doesn't work, I still have a commitment. I will find something that works. I don't know if these videos are ever even going to be seen by another person other than me when I go through and edit them. But I'm going to keep going because I made a commitment to my success and my happiness. I am relying on myself, and I'm self-confident in the truth that I know to bring me happiness. So even if I'm not able to teach you, if there is no you on the other side of this video, that I am still relying on myself, and I'm still confident enough with the message that I'm teaching to be able to move my life forward, to share this message. And I have a community of people that are supporting my endeavor. And I do have a strategy. Now this strategy may not work, and it may not bring me the happiness and success that I'm looking for, but I'm going to keep going, and I will keep changing until something works because of my level of commitment. Make sense? What is the fifth? Motivation. This can be a big hurdle for a lot of people, but I'm here to tell you, one step at a time. One step will get you closer. If you do something, if you pick something to do to get you closer to your goals. Like today, I'm recording videos today. So that's getting me closer. That makes me feel confident that the more I do it, the more motivated I get. Motivation follows action rather than motivation comes before action. I have to be motivated in order to take action. Motivation follows action. Do something today. If you're looking at weight loss, exercise. You don't have to join a gym in 4 different classes and find 97 people to work out with. Go for a walk. Take your neighbor or your dog, whatever support group. Make a commitment to do something today. Okay? What else is another hurdle? This is a big one. This is one of my obstacles. This is a big obstacle for me, is that there's no clear runway. What's getting in the way? I am. Sometimes I get in my own way of my success. Sometimes I block myself. If I go through these steps, this is where I stop. What I'm going to do is go back through. What is my commitment to myself? Who am I relying on? Who is my community? Maybe at this point, I would go and reach out to some of my supporters. So they would tell me, okay, let's try this. Let's try to find some motivation. And I can tell you that after this point right here, I become more motivated, and then this becomes clearer for me to just take off. It's very difficult sometimes to change your thinking, but one thing at a time. Take one step. Take one step closer today. Okay? What's the last hurdle? Well, this can be difficult for a lot of people. Having self-control goes right back to this one. It all kind of loops back to commitment. I could sleep in, I could eat all day, I could play on the computer or play video games or go out and play basketball. That's not going to bring me to the level of success that I'm looking for. That's not going to bring me to where I'm going. It's like the analogy I've used in other videos of we're trying to get to Arizona and we're sitting in the driveway. Well, if I don't get moving, if I don't start the car and get going, we're never going to get to Arizona, right? 1 mile at a time. But if I don't have the right kind of self-control, we may be driving to the UP or Canada because we're going in the wrong direction. So having a strategy and having self-control allows you to move in the right direction closer to your goals. If we're going to Arizona, we have to head in that direction. So we have to have a commitment to Arizona. We have to rely on ourselves that we can face anything that comes our way. And if something comes our way that we don't know how, that's where our community comes in. Now this could even be an online community. This could be a community of authors. I love reading, and so I rely on a lot of people as far as writing materials go for me to be able to learn new things so that I can push through whatever obstacle shows up. So again, I'm relying on myself, but I'm also relying on my community of people who have traveled the road ahead of me so then I can travel easier behind them. Have a strategy. Know how you're going to get there. Are you driving, flying, walking, riding a bike? What's your strategy? And if that's not working, be flexible enough to let go of that strategy and pick up a new one. Motivation. Take action. Every single day, do something. Do something that'll get you closer to your happiness. Clear the runway. Stay out of your own way. If you do that one thing and you have motivation and a commitment, you will be able to have a clear runway. Things will just start to unfold. It's like the red carpet's being rolled right out from underneath you. Okay? Not pulled out from underneath you, rolled out. And self-control, meaning I am choosing my own destiny. I am creating the life that I want. I am choosing. I am deciding. I am taking control. But being flexible when things get in the way, being flexible with people or places that tend to kind of blow you off course a little bit, stay in control. Just because you went to a restaurant and you ended up having some Chinese food and it blew you off course, you had too many calories, don't give up. Make a new decision later, just in that next moment, recommit. I'm doing this. I'm going to get this. I am going to get that house. I am going to have that successful relationship. I am going to get healthy. I am going to become rich. I am going to have this great parenting skills or this great body. Whatever your happiness is, it's all inside. You choose. You choose when to start. You choose when you're going to make this decision. It's up to you. All the skills you need sit right inside. I'm happy to share this with you. I'm happy to be a part of your success. Please post below the things, the obstacles that are getting in your way, and let's use these 7 steps to bust through them, get these things out of the way, and get these things into place. Make that commitment. Start to rely on yourself. Even if you have no self-confidence, you do a couple little things at a time, this will start to increase. I can guarantee it. Build your community of like-minded individuals so nobody's holding you back. Create some sort of a strategy so you kind of know where you're headed. Create some sort of a plan and execute that plan. Keep that motivation. Take an action step every day. Clear your runway. Get out of your own way. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, and maintain control. You can do it. I believe in you, and I will continue to believe in you until you believe in yourself. Keep moving, keep making good choices, and I'll see you next time.